Today is LeBron James's 39th birthday, so as a gift, I reunited him with Kyrie Irving, and both of them are going to be in their prime. We're going to see if this duo can win 3 NBA championships to bring Bron's ring total to 7 rings, making him surpass Michael Jordan. So let's get into year 1 of the simulation. Luka averaged 45, 11, and 9 this season to win the MVP. Bro, 2K, y'all gotta nerf Luka. This is getting ridiculous. LeBron makes All-NBA first team, averaging 26 and 11 on the season to go along with 8 rebounds. A nice little season for Bron. Kyrie does not make All-NBA. Surprising, but he did average 22 and about 7, so solid season for Kyrie. Round number 1, we're taking on the A-seeded Phoenix Suns, and we're gonna beat them in 6. Round 2, we got the New Orleans Pelicans. Now the Pels, they have Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. I feel like they're a team that tends to do pretty decent in the 2K simulation, so we shouldn't underestimate them going into this series. We're tied up at 1 apiece. They're going to take game 3, we take game 4, setting up a big game 5. I'd love to see some gameplay of LeBron and Kyrie. They were one of the most electric and fun duos to watch in real life. But it looks like this time we're not going to get a chance to see them because they were just cooking against New Orleans. 35 from Kyrie, 30 from Bron, and we are up 3-2. We'll go ahead and beat them in 6. Now we've got Denver. If y'all know about Denver, y'all know they were the Lakers' kryptonite last season. LA ended up getting swept by them, but I wonder if it's different when you add Kyrie into the mix. Game number 1 of the series goes to us. Game 2 is going to go to Denver. We take game 3 and game 4, and it looks like we're headed to the finals for a Lakers versus Celtics classic. I feel like the Celtics in real life are looking like a super team. Now I know they almost lost to Detroit, but that doesn't change the fact that they have a lot of talent. Game number 1 of the series goes to us. Game 2 also goes to us. Okay, forget what I said about them being a super team because we are cooking right now. They do take game 4 and game 5. All right, quit messing around, Bron and Kyrie. Y'all got to finish this in 6 because if we let it go 7, it could get ugly. We don't want to blow it 3-0. And it looks like LeBron James and Kyrie Irving will finish the job to get ring number 1. 31-10 from Irving, 28-10 from AD, 23-14 from Bron. Man, the team was just clicking on all cylinders in this one, and Bron wins Finals MVP, averaging 22-13 in the NBA Finals. So far, we're 1 for 1 on rings. Let's just keep it pushing and try to get that second championship. Luka, another MVP. Is anybody really surprised at this point? LeBron makes All-NBA first team, averaging 29-10 on the season. Kyrie on the second team, averaging 25-9 on the season. And we were only the 3 seed this year. We got off to a bit of a rocky start to the season. We finished strong, though, on a 10-game win streak, which gives us the right momentum headed into the NBA playoffs. In round number 1, we're going to be taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't think they should be much of a problem for us, and yeah, we're going to sweep them. In round 2, we got the Nuggets, though, and they were better than us in the regular season, as they were the 2 seed and we were the 3 seed. Game number 1 is going to go to us. Game 2 goes to them. They're up 2-1. We're going to tie it up at 2 apiece, so we're headed into an important game 5. We can gain some momentum in this series if we win this one. And luckily, we managed to get the dub. 30-10 from LeBron, 23-15 from Kyrie. Shout out to Rui coming through with 23. And we're 1 game away from the conference finals. We end up beating Denver in 6 to move on to face Ja Morant and the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies don't have Dylan Brooks anymore to beef with LeBron, so we might not have as much motivation to give them a beat down this series, but I think we still got it. Game number 1 goes to the Grizz. Game 2 also goes to the Grizzlies. Oh man, maybe Dylan the villain was the problem. We're down 3-0. We're going to take game 4 and game 5. Let's make it interesting in 4-7. Oh, we might just do it. The LeBron and Kyrie 3-0 comeback would be historical, and we're gonna have a chance in game 7 to complete this comeback. That's with LeBron only dropping 19 points, shooting 8 shots in this game. Man, if Bron gets more aggressive in game 7, it might be over for Memphis. And we did it. We pulled off the 3-0 comeback. LeBron James wins Western Conference Finals MVP, and in game 7 he came to play. 35, 9, and 12. Kyrie gives us 28 in game 7. Morant drops 40, but it's not enough. and now LeBron and Kyrie are going to have a battle against their former team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, in the NBA Finals. Game number 1 of the series goes to us. Game 2 also goes to us. We're up 3-0. The Cavs got a game on us, but we ended up beating them in 5, and we are NBA champions once again. 2 rings in a row. LeBron averages a near triple-double in the NBA Finals, and what a run this was. We had a 3-0 comeback. LeBron and Kyrie beat their former team to win the chip. Just a great playoff run for the squad. Now we just need one more championship to get LeBron his 7th ring and complete the three-peat. LeBron finally dethroned Luka from his MVP run. And Kyrie Irving made All-NBA 3rd team this season, averaging 26-9. Yo, Tatum's over in Cleveland now? That's crazy. Anyway, though, we finished off the season as the 2 seed, 55 wins. The Thunder might be a problem for us now because they were the 1 seed. They had a great year. And usually once you get deep into the sim, since they have all those draft picks, they start stacking up on so much talent. But we don't got to worry about them till later. We got to get through our first couple rounds. And in round 1, we got the Portland Trail Blazers. Oh my gosh, we went to 7 with them, but we end up beating them by 13 in game 7. LeBron only 12 points on 19 shots. That's kind of nasty, Bron, but luckily Kyrie had his back, 40 points, 9 assists, and we're moving on to round 2 against Wembanyama and the Spurs. We're going to need Anthony Davis to lock down defensively on Wembanyama. Game number 1 of the series goes to the Spurs. Game 2 is going to go to us. They take game 3. We take game 4, setting up a big game 5. LeBron and Kyrie versus Wemby. But ultimately, it's going to be Wembanyama coming out on top in game 5, as the second leading scorer on our team was Kyrie Irving with only 13 points. Outside of LeBron's good performance, this was just an ugly game for our team. Hopefully we can at least force 7, and we will. So we're headed to a game 7. Our season is on the line here. We're trying to complete our three-peat, but if we lose right here, it's over. But luckily, we're not going to lose. Bron plays really well. Kyrie has a bounce-back game, and we're moving on to the conference finals to face the ultimate challenger, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Bro, Chet is a 94 in the sim. That is insane. Game number 1 of the series goes to us. Game 2 is also going to go to us. Game 3 goes to the Thunder. We're up 3-1. Thunder take game 5. Let's just close this out in 6. We don't want any problems with OKC, man. We've got a chance to close this series out in game 6 and advance to the NBA Finals. There's over 2 minutes to go and we're all tied up here. Lou Dort gives the ball into Markelle Fultz. Fultz is a great backup point guard to have for SGA, but Shea is going to get the ball. I guess they're sharing the floor right now. Shea pulls the short jumper, misses, and we're able to secure the rebound. We got Isaiah Stewart on the team. That's a nice little pickup. Vando gives it to Beef Stew. Now it goes over to Kyrie Irving. Irving going to swing it to Davis. Davis gets it to James in the post. LeBron gets doubled. Out to Stewart for 3, and he hits it. Big shot from Isaiah Stewart. Just like that, we've got a 3-point lead. Bron's a great playmaker. He made the right pass out of that double team. Chet Holmgren has it. He's going to swing it over to Markelle Fultz. Fultz gives it over to Lou Dort. Dort, with time winding down, gives it over to SGA, and Shea knocks down the 3. You can't let an elite player like Gilgeous-Alexander get an open look. He's got 10 points in the 4th. We need to answer after that big 3-pointer from SGA. Ball's going to go into Kyrie Irving. Irving attacking Gilgeous-Alexander. Layup is good. Man, Kyrie is just so crafty with the basketball. He's going to finish it home. But Kyrie, we're going to need you to play your best defense on Shea as well. I know he's got the height advantage, but we need to stop. Gilgeous-Alexander over to Holmgren. Holmgren open for 3. He misses. Reeves grabs the board. Ball's going to go to Kyrie Irving. Irving to the basket on Giddey. Layup is good, man. Kyrie taking over in the clutch. LeBron is hyped. We've got a 4-point lead here. Still over a minute to go, though, for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander is blocked by Davis. Holmgren, the rebound. Davis rejects it again. Double Davis rejection. And just like that, we're in a pretty good spot. Up 4 with the ball. It goes to Reeves in the corner. AR misses it, though, and Giddey grabs the rebound. Now it goes to Gilgeous-Alexander, who swings it to Chet. Chet, the mid-range, misses, and we're able to grab the rebound. Jalen Johnson is going to the foul line. First shot for Johnson is off. Oh, man. We need at least one out of you, Jalen, and he misses both. Oh my goodness. He's shooting like Shaq at the line. Jalen Williams gives it over to SGA, and Shea runs right in for a dunk. We've got a 2-point game here. No need for OKC to foul now. What a disaster class from Jalen Johnson at the foul line. Kyrie Irving gonna slow things down a bit. Screen comes from Davis. AD's rolling. Kyrie gives it down to Davis. Davis gonna fake. He's working on Chet. Chet's a great defender though. Hook is up and it's off for Davis. And now the Thunder call timeout, down to 18.8 seconds to go. Ball goes into SGA. Shea is going to slow things down. It looks like he might be holding for what could be the last shot here. Is he going to go for 3 or is he going to force OT with a 2? He gets the screen from Chet. Chet rolls to the basket and Holmgren misses. It's over. We won. We're moving on to the NBA Finals. Man, Chet got the offensive rebound too, but luckily time was up. He didn't have time to put the shot back up. We get the dub. That was too close for comfort right there, man. What a game. Kyrie, 38 points and some clutch time heroics. Bron drops 27, and we're moving on to the finals. We're one chip away from getting Bron his 7th, and we're going up against a pretty mid-Hornets team. I mean, outside of LaMelo, this team kind of sucks. Game number 1 of the series goes to the Hornets. Game 2 also goes to the Hornets. I owe you an apology. I wasn't familiar with your game. We're going to take game 3, and they take game 4. Come on, let's get this 3-1 LeBron and Kyrie signature comeback. We take game 5. Let's see if we can force 7 here. This is a huge game. Are Bron and Kyrie really about to do it again? Kai drops 41 in this one to force game 7, adds on 11 assists. Bron 22 and 16, and we're headed to a game 7. It all comes down to this. We can complete the three-peat, get Bron his 7th ring if we just win this one. And it looks like game 7 is going to come down to the wire. There is less than 2 minutes to go here, and we are up by 3. Ball's going to go into Terry Rozier for the Charlotte Hornets. Rozier working his way to the basket, swings it out to an open Ron Holland, who misses the 3. Anthony Davis secures the rebound. Where is Kyrie Irving? Why is he sitting on the bench right now? He is fouled out of the game, so LeBron is going to have to finish the job without his right-hand man, Kyrie. Austin Reeves has the ball. He gives it over to James. James steps back in the mid-range, fakes. He's double-teamed, gives it out to Isaiah Stewart, and Beef Stew comes up with another big 3 in the clutch. Man, I didn't know Isaiah Stewart could shoot like that. He's a sniper. Terry Rozier has it. Some solid defense from Austin Reeves. Rozier to the basket. He misses. Reeves the rebound. Austin Reeves pushing the pace here in transition. He's going to give it down to Davis, and AD misses the dunk. I thought that was about to be a mean poster, but the Hornets are staying in this game. They need a bucket, though. Terry Rozier going to work here. Rozier gets the screen from Mitchell Robinson. Robinson's going to get it in the post now. He's slowing things down. Not much time left. It goes over to Rozier, and Scary Terry knocks it down in the clutch. He's got 13 points in the 4th. We're going to need an answer here from LeBron James. It's on his shoulders. With Kyrie fouled out, he almost turns it over. James going to swing it over to Isaiah Stewart, who misses this 3. And just like that, it is a one-possession game. Hornets have the ball. Terry Rozier going to work once again. He's going to spin, gives it down to Holland. Holland deep in the post. He's going to take the layup and miss. Isaiah Stewart grabs the rebound. All right, Isaiah, we need these free throws. We've seen you hit some big 3s, so I'd assume you can knock these down. First one is cash. That's huge. It makes it a 2-possession game. Second one is also good. Ball's going to go into Terry Rozier, and the Hornets are playing surprisingly slow for being down 5. Rozier pulls, misses, and it's over. We're NBA champions. They're not coming back from this. We did it. The 3-1 comeback is complete, and Terry Rozier wanted to join in on the championship celebration. LeBron James drops 34, 5, and 6. Kyrie drops 31, and Bron is named Finals MVP. That's it for the video. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.